Hello guys, welcome again, new live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin. My target about 30k, my target 30k, remember in one of my videos, actually, I think a few days ago, um, I posted a video on YouTube saying like, if we see Bitcoin breaking 27, we will see 30k again. So right now, as you can see here, Bitcoin is at 30k. So the question is right now, okay, so buy all in to the moon because Bitcoin will hit 50k, right? The FOMO, right, is here. Well, I am bullish on Bitcoin. Of course I am bullish, but no, no, that is not the way. At least my way of trading, of course not. Let me show you why. First of all, here, my technical analysis here said, okay, breaking $27,000, you will see around here. Yes, you will see 30k because is above the is the top of the volume profile, as you can see here. Yes, and also we have here very important big wap. Here is a major resistance. I will show you why. Bitcoin will be around here. So I posted this video, I think Monday, I cannot remember. So the thing here right now, Bitcoin is here, right? Perfect, good. Is here at 3k. Now the question is, maybe you are new in the market. Oh my God, I have to buy right now because Bitcoin is gonna pump. Twitter is crazy right now. YouTubers calling for 40k, 50k again, whatever. I have good news for you. Yes, Bitcoin is bullish. Yes, of course it is. But let's talk about what we are gonna do. At least what I'm going to do right now. First of all, here I have a rule here, of course, of trading. No, thank you. This is not with me. I am not looking for long positions right now. And also, I am not looking for shorts, okay? Because this move you see here, this move is not, is very important move. It's a it's a very significant move. Why? Because this move is a weekly confirmation, like Bitcoin is bullish in weekly chart. So no shorts. I spent more than 1 year shorting Bitcoin in 2022 here. Now I have to tell you this, 2023, 2024, I think Bitcoin is just gonna be bullish and I am not looking for shorts anymore, okay? Of course, in 4-hour chart you wanna short, yes, maybe yes, but in general, just longs, okay? I know the recession is very bad for you, the inflation, whatever, is very bad, terrible, right? Everything must crash. No, actually, no. I said before, I will talk about psychology trading later, but right now let's focus in this chart. So first of all, here we have this downtrend here, yes, and after that I said, hey, as long as Bitcoin is above $26,000 closing, right, closing one day chart, weekly chart about there, I will start looking for a continuation to the upside. A bounce. Why? Because we have here bullish divergence in the past, right? Not now. That's my job, right? That's my job. Here we have a bullish divergence forming here from this point and this point. And also we have one of the most powerful setups I have in my system of trading, where I have this, when OBV and curve, they are in the same page, as you can see here, well, is when we have a very strong setup right now. In this case, is to the upside. So right now here, I think the bullish divergence already play out. So Bitcoin is gonna enter in sideways here, and of course it's time to kill some longs, right? So I can tell you right now here is no thank you here, is not with me, and also I am gonna start looking for a pullback, no crash. Okay, so something like this, right? Something like this, and after that maybe sideways, and after that continuation to the upside. Okay, so let's talk about in short term, because in short term actually is where I am looking for this pullback. Let me show you here. First of all, here, remember, this is resistance. This resistance is here. Yes. Well, it's not very strong resistance actually. Honestly, the real resistance for me was around $29,500 and $29,000 area. So Bitcoin, if you wanna keep the momentum bullish, you wanna see Bitcoin holding this green box, as you can see here, around here. Yeah, you want to see this green box holding here. So we can see a pullback here around maybe $29,000, $28,700 around there. Totally fine. But the thing here is like I want to see Bitcoin doing something like this, right? Dropping here, something killing some longs, right? And after that, continuation to the upside, looking for higher prices. I think this is 30K is not a resistance anymore. I think it's gonna break. The reason is simple, is because weekly chart actually is reversing the trend. I mean, we have the confirmation with this bounce here. Weekly chart is bullish. So I am looking for this pullback here in 4-hour chart. Let me show you the momentum here. So I'm expecting maybe this pullback is going to happen this weekend. We are going to have a sell signal soon here in 4-hour chart, but don't get me wrong. We don't have better variance in any time frame, okay? I just 1-hour chart. So you see this in the moment when, usually when in very bullish momentum here is like this, right? Even maybe it's going to test very close to test the zero line here, and after that you will see a bounce again. This bounce, of course, we will see maybe 32, 33, 34K, something like that. And eventually we are going to see better divergence in 4-hour chart. And well, that is going to be the first warning. This party is losing momentum, but not now. I think just this pullback is healthy, as I said before. So let's talk about just with volume, where are the targets? As you can see here, let me show you. Yes, as I said before, it's $29,700, $29,000 and between $29,500 and $29,000. That is the area I'm gonna start looking for a maybe short-term pullback. Now, in the worst scenario, like Bitcoin breaks this level, $29,000. Careful here, because the next target is gonna be around again 28. Breaking $28,000, game over, and you will see Bitcoin at 25. Honestly, I don't think so. I don't think that is gonna happen. Now, let's talk about the major resistance right now we have here in the history of Bitcoin since 2021. Let me show you here, and this is very interesting here. We are gonna use in this live stream more price action, yes, and we are gonna use VWAP for this live stream. Sorry, for this technical analysis. This VWAP is extremely important. Why? Because Bitcoin tested just one time here in March 2022, and after that crashed to 17K. So the crash from this VWAP to this place, it was 61%. So it's extremely important for Bitcoin to break this area and stay above here. So the thing here is like, if you see Bitcoin, if we see Bitcoin closing this weekend, that's why it's very important. You see, 4-hour chart I said between $29,500 and $29,000, right? I didn't see weekly chart. Now this is weekly. So where is the big WAP? Where is the big WAP? Here is exactly at $29,230. So it makes sense, right? If Bitcoin this candle close above this big WAP, there is a very good chance, probabilities are very high, will be very high, like we will see continuation. And the next area I'm gonna start looking for in the macro scale, of course, you can watch my private video for a more specific technical analysis in long term from Bitcoin. But overall, I will start looking for maybe 34, 35, maximum $37,000 in the next 3 months. So, but if for any reason Bitcoin close below $29,000 this weekend, that is gonna be a warning sign, like potentially this is just another pump and dump move. But honestly, I don't think so. I think this move is legit, and the reason is because we have here zero lines about to be tested for curve here. So eventually, in the next 3 months, I'm gonna start looking for a better divergence here in weekly chart. So maybe by the end of the year. So let's talk about the 5-day chart. 5-day chart is extremely important. This is gonna fire a buy signal soon. So I am bullish. For Bitcoin. Very good, and also testing and taking again actually the MI55 here. Very good for Bitcoin. So as I said before, if this weekend you see Bitcoin about 29K, sorry, continuation, and the next move should be around, yes, $34,000, and the next level around 40. No more than that. I don't see Bitcoin more than no more than 40K this year. So overall, it's looking very good. Now let's study what happened in the past. In the past, why this VWAP is extremely important. Let me show you here. Let me show you here this VWAP, you see? And let's do this exactly the same thing in 2017. So this is the VWAP, and what happened here? Bitcoin tested here this VWAP at $8,000, as you can see here, $8,000, got rejected here, and after that was in sideways for 1 month, something like that. Let me show you here in one the chart is better. Here, you see, this VWAP must be is very important here, because when finally Bitcoin got the confirmation like this is a support, what we saw after that, well, we had a beautiful another 72% up, you see. So I am not expecting something like this, but the thing here is like this VWAP, if Bitcoin can confirm potentially this month, I think is better. This month, this VWAP around $29,500 right now as support, we will see Bitcoin in sideways, yes, a little bit there, around 30K, maybe a couple of weeks. And after that, we will see another run, maybe to $35,000, $36,000. And that potentially is going to be the last move of this year to the upside. And after that, you will see sideways and something like this, right? Continuation and a correction. Okay, now let's talk about this is the first example, and we have a second example is here, as you can see here. So that's why this VWAP is extremely important. Now, as I said before, now the momentum in one day chart is still to the upside. ADX positive here, as you can see here, is very healthy here, but it's a terrible place to open a long position in the long term. If you want to enter, you will have to wait again, like maybe 1 month to enter again here in one day chart. So now the action is in 4-hour chart. If you want to trade in 4-hour chart, yes, okay, it makes sense. But pay attention here. I mean, in the short term, this is not thank you, okay? So this is gonna be like this, and looking for a pullback, just a pullback and continuation to the upside. Now, if we use the VWAP system here, well, we have here, first, this is the pivot. This is the long-term VWAP. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be tested soon. So the second pivot is this one. This one is around exactly $29,000. So maybe in the weekend it's going to be $29,000 to $200 or $300. And if I add the macro VWAP here to this chart, let me show you here. Here, So as you can see here, there is a confluence here between this VWAP. Let me change the color here. I'm gonna change the color here. It's gonna be yellow, and here green. Okay, and this one is gonna be, let me change the color blue maybe. So as you can see here, there is a confluence here, and we can confirm here with volume, as you can see here. So we have volume profile here around $29,000 to $100 around there, and also we have the VWAP here. So this area, I want to start looking for the target for this pullback, and just a pullback from there. I am looking for a bounce, something like this, something like this, okay, something like this. Now, Bitcoin cannot stay in sideways here for too much time, okay? Bitcoin cannot be in sideways. After this pullback, I would like to see continuation to the upside. I mean, nothing like just sideways again, like maybe 1 month sideways choppy market again. No. If this is a real move, real breakout in weekly chart or continuation, so we want to see, at least in my case, I want to see this pullback, and after that continuation, no stops. If you see Bitcoin, for example, if we see this bounce here, but instead of keep pumping, you see again another rejection here, and again it's pumping here, another rejection here, something like this. Well, my friend, this is gonna be my projection is gonna change. Why? Because in the future, not today, this is gonna be a sell signal in. This could be a sell signal in one day chart. Not today, of course, not in 10 days. Okay. So right now it's bullish, but you don't wanna see Bitcoin in sideways. Maybe just this weekend. That's it. That's it. No more than that. Okay. So next week we have to see continuation. Honestly, I don't think so. Why? Because usually when we see monthly coming, the monthly close is coming, usually market makers, they like to wait for the monthly close. So next week is going to be very important, but usually the last week of the month you will see sideways. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bitcoin in sideways here for the next week, but that is going to be a problem, because if we see this sideways here move in for Bitcoin, it's gonna be bad. Why? Because this buy signal is still on right now. Well, it's gonna fire potential as a signal maybe next Friday. So that's why we wanna see continuation. Even better, if we see continuation this weekend, yes, it's gonna be even better. For example, in this move here, it was weekend. That's why I couldn't trade here, because I am not trading weekends. So I missed this move here. So what I did, I was just scalping. Well, not scalping actually. I opened in my main account, a long position around $27,000 to 400. In my small account, I am just flat. So I am still in long position here in my main account here. I am holding here, but I have to see Bitcoin keep pumping here above $30,000 this weekend. If I don't see it, I will consider maybe just close 50% of my position, and just that another 50%, I don't care. So the thing here is like right now Bitcoin is doing very good here. Now let me show you the 2-day chart. 2-day chart, let me show you here. We have something very interesting. We have a Bollinger Band also in 2-day chart. It's not very strong, this Bollinger. I don't like this setup here, but we can, fair enough, we can say, okay, curve was doing something like this, right? And we have it's not very powerful Bollinger Band. The thing here is, well, Bitcoin cannot stop pumping right now. I mean, as I said before. Why? Because if we see this high, for example, here, and Bitcoin again is just just lazy again, we are gonna see we could see maybe in June a triple bearish variance. That is something I don't wanna see. Now, one thing you must understand, technically speaking, with OBB in higher time frames, Bitcoin is not healthy in volume. It's not healthy. Yeah. Right now here, OBB into the chart is forming a better variance. So that's why I am not looking for 40K, 50K, 60K, 90K, 100K. No. This run in weekly chart, of course, is gonna take maybe a couple months, but the volume in higher time frames is not very strong. So that's why I am looking for this, like something like 2019. Like we will see from Bitcoin pump from 4K to 17K, something like this. Bitcoin 16K to maybe 36K, something like that. And after that, we will see correction. Look at this. This volume is not very healthy. We had a buy signal here in 3-day chart. And after that, as you can see, we have this move. So 1-day chart bullish divergence, 2-day chart buy signal, and 3-day chart buy signal, and also 5-day chart buy signal. So it's very good. Yes. So at least 3 months, Bitcoin is gonna be bullish. That is my expectation. Now, remember, I think very important right now, this weekly chart. Weekly chart must close about $29,000, specifically $29,000 to 2 or 300. 300, I think, is going to be better. If we just use price action, as you can see here, yes, 29,300. Bitcoin must close about there, even better, about 30K. If we see Bitcoin closing about 30K, you will see in the maybe next month, because now Bitcoin is trending, maybe around 35, 36 as the maximum area. From here, no thanks. Even for me right now, it's very complicated to buy here Bitcoin. I am just trading in futures, because as I said before, if this is gonna be something like 2019, yes, we are gonna see this bullish momentum, and after that, you will see this correction here, and in some point this year, we are gonna have a second chance. Now, this is one thing I am right now, is how I'm trading right now. If you want to see my long-term technical analysis with more details, you can see it in my channels. So let's talk about the short term, because I know you want to trade right now, right? You want to trade, as I said before, is pullback for our chart around $29,000, 29,300 around this area. This area, that is the area I'm gonna start looking for a bounce. And in 1 hour chart, let me show you here. In 1 hour chart, right now here we have a better divergence here, as you can see here, better divergence from this point and this point, and after that, as you can see the effect of this better divergence in 1 hour chart. And right now here there is no volume. There is no volume in 1 hour chart. So it makes sense because, well, after this run, like 20% pump, I think right now Bitcoin is getting ready just for a drop. I mean, $29,000 is the area to defend. As long as Bitcoin is about $29,000, I am very bullish. Still looking for continuation. Now, negative side, I don't see it right now. I don't see a strong setup for bears. So if you are thinking, oh, you're short, I think you're gonna get wrecked. So careful here. No shorts, no shorts. Okay. So let's continue here in the monthly. We have 1 week left. The monthly we have a look at this. We have volatility contraction here. We have a buy signal here. So if the monthly, I mean, the next 7 days, right? The next 7 days of this year, this candle close exactly the same level, $29,300. Big wap is there. Look at this, the body of the candle. If we see the close above 29,300, you will see continuation. The next candle in the monthly, I mean July, is gonna be something like this. Something like this. And here, my friend, this is the major resistance in the monthly. This is a major resistance around 40k, 37k, between 36k and 37k is the major resistance. So I don't see Bitcoin breaking this. And actually, in the monthly basis, I am looking for, in some point, maybe this year, in October, November, December, something like that, something like this. Something like this, where finally we can see the correction of all of this move. So of course, I am not saying, for me the bottom is already in. So if you're looking for long-term opportunities to buy Bitcoin or any assets, I think it's, I mean, it makes sense. I posted a video in my Patreon about my top 10 picks for altcoins, because now I think right now is the time to start looking for buy opportunities, because many of them, they are in downtrend. And even if we see Bitcoin dropping here, for me, all this area is accumulation in preparation for what? For the halving. After the halving, remember, every time when Bitcoin I mean, for example, I can remember, right? I think May, something like this. Around here was the halving, something like that. And Bitcoin, after the halving, was in sideways for maybe 6 months, and after that, major bull run, something like that. I am looking for right now, in the future, of course. Now let's talk about the last thing here in the monthly. We have here, as you can see here, let me show you here the Fibonacci levels. Right now here, Bitcoin is testing $27,000, $28,000 in Fibonacci levels. As you can see, it's acting as resistance. Well, this month, Bitcoin has a very good chance to close above here, and the next area, what I said before, right, around 40k maximum, right, is a 0.618 Fibonacci level around this area. It's not exact, remember, this is not science, right? It's more about probabilities around this area. That is the area I will start looking for the next target in the long term. Now let's talk about the stock market. The stock market is very interesting right now here. I think SP500 hit. Let me see if, well, almost. I think yes, almost. 4,400. That was my area, my target. And as you can see, my arrow since January, I mean February, March, is to the upside. And now, well, you can see the results. I said it in the monthly chart, so it's gonna take all this year. As you can see here, the momentum is still to the upside. Let me show you here the weekly chart. The weekly chart, we don't have better than variance. So you see a pullback here, a red candle here, for example. Here you see a red candle here. Well, that is gonna be a buy opportunity, not, oh my god, this is gonna crash to zero. No. I know the narrative in social media, right? Oh, this recession, blah 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 blah. Who fucking cares? At least not me, because I have a system of trading. So the thing here is, like, I don't follow news. So I was expecting something like this, not yesterday, not last week, months ago. This is to the upside, okay? Now let's talk about the 1-day chart, because maybe you are trading this, and we have here let me show you here. This is resistance. Yes, around 4,400. Now we have this pullback, and it's just a pullback. What I'm trying to say is very simple. When you see, this is my trend, right? You see here around here, right? Testing here, and you will see a buy signal here, maybe potentially like this, and you will see continuation to the upside. Target for me, the next level is gonna be around 4,600. If this area breaks, my friend, if this area breaks, you will see new ATA for the stock market. And the next bull market in the stock market, the next bull market, major bull market, bull run is gonna start if this point, if you see this point broken here, I think the stock market will make a new ATA. And after that, you will see again the crazy things we saw in 2021. But it's gonna take months. I think it's gonna, maybe in 2024, potentially we will see it. Okay, now let's talk about the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ, let me see. The NASDAQ, okay, here. Yep, my target hit around, 370. That was my target. Very good. I'm very happy with this technical analysis. Now we have a better variance. It's time for a pullback. Yes. So again, wait for the pullback, and after that, long, at least for all this year, all this year. I think all the market is just a long opportunity. Okay, so let's continue with gold. This is correction here. Looks like it's breaking key levels here around 9,440. So the next target should be around 9,800. Sorry, 1,800. Yeah, let me see here, weekly chart. Yeah, better variance. This is the thing, you see, when you have a better variance here in weekly chart, careful here because you're bullish. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. And as long as gold is about for 1,800, I am bullish, still bullish, something like this, right? Something like this, and after that, continuation. So any close below 1,800, yes, you will see new low, not new lows. Just it's a massive range from this point, as you can see here, this point and this point. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, James. Thank you. That's why actually I am doing the live stream, but less and less. Why? Because I want to start posting more videos so you can watch my technical analysis anytime. So for example, after this live stream, I'm gonna record a video about Bitcoin, my technical analysis short term, of course, and I'm gonna start posting every day videos, short videos, maybe for our chart, and videos about Bitcoin in one day for our chart altogether, maximum 10 minutes. This live stream is just gonna be just 3 times per week, but I'm gonna cover also stock market. Okay, and some questions people they have, because you know what the problem with the live streams is, like after after the live streams, like the content is very difficult to keep it on YouTube. Like updated, right? Updating is very complicated, and also in my Discord, many people from different countries, so many people they are missing my live stream. So that's why they ask me, hey, it could be better if you just post a video, and after I wake up, I can just watch the video, right? So I think it's better for all of us, right? Because many people they cannot follow these kind of live streams, but it's fine. I will keep doing that. My live streams, maybe just less, 3 times per week or maybe 2. But I'm gonna replace the live streams for more content in my channel. Okay, so let's talk about the technical analysis. So let's talk about the USD dominance. USD dominance here. Look at this, beautiful. We have 1, 2. Oh my God, let me see, 1 second. No, we don't have better variance here, but we are gonna have a weekly sell signal. Careful here, my friend. Weekly sell signal for USDT dominance. What is this? It's very simple. Bitcoin, the next 3 months is gonna be very bullish. Okay, no shorts. Period. No shorts. Okay. My target around, I said long time ago, okay, 30K. Now, perfect, good. Now, right now, in the next 3 months, I'm telling you right now, my target is going to be around maybe 36, 37, maximum 40K. No more than that, okay? But this setup here, potentially it could trigger something very interesting in monthly. It will take time. We have a better variance in monthly. So the bull run, you're looking for something like 2021. Yes, it's coming. Maybe next year or maybe by the end of the year, but it's coming. Get ready. Get ready for this, okay? Okay, so let's talk about, Bebo, Disney. Bebo is bullish on Disney. Okay, let's talk about Disney. Disney. Okay, we have a monthly buy signal here. Okay, so for me, I have not, this is the projection, right? Sideways here, sideways, and bounce. Okay, breaking 100, you will see a bull run. Okay, simple. I mean, like a major bounce, like 130 or 40. Okay, so this is your if it's me, right, I am trading this or I want to invest, for me this area makes sense, from $87 to maybe 80 maximum around here, and that's it. Now careful here, because if this area breaks, you will see a wonderful leg down here to 60, but honestly I don't think that is going to happen. I think as long as we have this buy signal here in the monthly, I am looking for sideways. Now let's talk about the weekly chart. Weekly chart, this area, as I said before, this area for me is a buy opportunity. Of course, I'm not financial advisor. For me, it's a buy opportunity. Why? Because the development of this, the curve, as you can see here, is significant. So any moment, something like this, again, yeah, you will see a bounce, something like this. So that's why if I have to, I mean, not shorts, of course, not shorts. For me, this is more, for me makes sense, like start looking for buy opportunities instead of shorting. Now let's talk about the 1-day chart. I would like to see a bullish divergence here. Not yet. Maybe it's coming, maybe in 2 months, I think. In 2 months, something like this. So if we see something like this, for example, a new low, breaking this low, like honestly, I think it's going to happen. You will see maybe 82, 83. And in that moment, you will see a buy signal, a bullish divergence forming. So this is going to be the second chance for me to start looking for a buy opportunity. Okay. So here, my friend, this yellow box. Okay. Yellow box, this area, I'm going to start looking for a buy, and looking for a bounce. Breaking 92, 93, you will see an extension to 100, and if you see 100 broken, the party is gonna start in weekly and monthly. Actually, if you wanna see, for example, this chart, it reminds me a lot to Netflix. I remember 2022, I can't remember exactly when. I remember very well when people say, oh no, Netflix, oh my god, oh blah blah. I just say, my friend, this is a lifetime opportunity. So very few times we have this opportunity. I said long time ago, right? Some people call me crazy here. What? You see the red candle? Yes, it's a buy. It's a buy. No, blah, blah, blah. It's a buy. Shit. Oh my God. And now, after 1 year, look at this. To zero, right? Netflix crash. I said, no, my friend, no, this is to the upside. Yeah, and now I said that my target 1 year ago was this area. You see? Technically, the trade is done. 1 year holding here. That's it. But people, when they see these kind of things, oh my God, you see? Oh, it's going to break. Oh my God, to zero, right? To zero. No. Why? Because you study the bigger picture. For example, in this case, the monthly here, the monthly, I said, hey, this area, let me use the classic technical analysis here. I said in bi-monthly, I think. Bi-monthly was bi-monthly? Can I remember? Yes, bi-monthly here. So I said, hey, in 2-month chart, very long-term time frame. As you can see here, for first time in the history, Netflix tested the MA100 in bi-monthly. Okay. Of course, we are gonna see a reaction. I mean, to the upside, a bounce. Okay. If Netflix at least 6 months can hold this area between 170 and 190, you will see again around 300, something like tested. And potentially, yes, a short opportunity may be there. Yes, potentially yes. So I'm expecting a reaction, but it's gonna take time. So wait maybe 1 month or 2 months. What happened after that? I said, okay, let's go to the weekly chart. If we replay this, look at this. It was for maybe 2 months there, 2 months there, and I said, hey, this is like this. This is like this, and after that we have the monthly buy signal. I said, hey, careful here because we are gonna see potentially a buy signal here. A buy signal here, yes. And after that, the target is gonna be around 300 something after 1 year holding, right? No, it's gonna crash. It's gonna crash. Oh, okay, yeah. Call me crazy. Okay, and what is that? Yeah, of course, this is not gonna. You want to buy it right now on Netflix? No, thank you. No thanks. The buy was 1 year ago. 1 year ago. And same thing for many. Nvidia, for example. Now people they are bullish. Oh my God, super bullish. Yes. And right now you want to buy. Very smart, right? Wow, clever. That's why I love trading because I have the opportunity to know more about to understand more about psychology of humans, right? We are so emotional and sometimes very 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 stupid. I said here, I mean, I did many mistakes, my friend. I take many losses seriously, but in the long term, my profits are better than my losses. The thing here is like, hey, we have these better variance here. We have these better variance here. I said last year, we are gonna see a drop. Target ME55. That is my system of trade. ME55 around where 130, and from here to the upside. In the next monthly buy signal you see here, you will see to the upside. This technical analysis, I posted this technical analysis long time ago in one of my live streams, long time ago, and now people they are bullish. Wow. So I know some guys, they both here. They follow this technical analysis. Mine, remember, I am a financial advisor, okay? But I'm very happy for you guys. Now, someone of you asked me yesterday, hey, what else should I do? Should I buy? Should I sell right now? Everything? No, my friend. Why? It's because it's super high right now. No, my friend. No, no, no. You are here. Just protect your entry and enjoy. Why? Because what is the resistance? There is no resistance. You see? Empty, empty. There is no resistance. This thing, all this year, is gonna just keep pumping, 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 pumping to the moon. The sky is the limit. There is no resistance. Yeah. The best thing to do if you are looking for the monthly, wait for the monthly, potentially pre-confirmation, pre-sell signal here, potentially here, because yes, we are gonna have 1, 2, 3 strikes of better variance maybe next year. Okay, next year, not now. My God. And 10% fee from my technical analysis. No, I'm kidding. No. I'm very happy for you, my friend. 3 guys, I'm very happy for you. Very happy for you. Congratulations. Congratulations, you are making good profits right now. But I want to clarify here. Nvidia, study Nvidia. Yes, you want to understand what is going to happen with Nvidia, just study Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a great example how people they could be so smart, right? So smart saying, Bitcoin is going to crash. Bitcoin is going to crash. No. Look at this. Let me show you here the weekly chart. Here we have here the weekly chart. Yep. And I'm going to just add this. Here. Here. Many people in social media, especially on Twitter, there are many experts there. So they said, hey, if Bitcoin test, when Bitcoin was at 19K here, or 20K, let me show you here. Here. Oh my God, short 100x because Bitcoin is gonna crash. You see, the major resistance at 20K. Oh my God, even I saw articles. I was like, people with more than 50, 200,000 subscribers, they were listening to this garbage. They were just following this shit. Honestly, I cannot believe how these kind of people, they have many, many subscribers. And in my case, I am just below 600 subscribers all time. I can understand. Okay, never mind. The point is like many people, short here, short. And I said, in that time I didn't have a YouTube channel. I had another group of trading, and I said, hey, no, It's gonna break. It's gonna break, and you will see 50K in 1 year. No, you're crazy. No, you will see 50K. And I failed because we saw 60K. uh-huh. So no, I was very happy holding. Why? Because I have a system of trading, and I said, hey, this is not a better variance. ADX is positive here. Volume is super wonderful, healthy. Look at this, breaking all the highs, previous highs here of 2020. You see? Beautiful breakout in volume. So the volume, the breakout already happened here, you see? But in the price, not yet. So this thing is gonna break. And after this, where is the resistance? Tell me, my friend, what is resistance? Nothing. The sky is the limit, okay? Why I say 50K? Well, because I use Fibonacci levels, because I know algo trading bots, they like to sell in Fibonacci levels. Okay, so what happened after this? Oh my God, you see? Oh, rejection. No, my friend, no. Look at the volume. We don't have better variance in weekly chart. And after a breakout, oh my God, it's gonna sell. No, why sell? No, you see? This is gonna happen with NVIDIA, okay? So take it easy. Take it easy. Okay, my friends, I think that's it for today. Okay, that's it for today. I don't want to prolong more time this live stream, the kind of live streams. I'm gonna keep posting my videos. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy and you like this kind of content, please share and subscribe. Help me to break 600 subscribers. Seriously, because I don't know why is 568 subscribers is a big resistance. It's like Bitcoin at I don't know, like TDK right now. I don't know why I cannot break that number. I am getting sick to see just 568 subscribers all time. So if you can help me, subscribe and share with your friends, and maybe you can help me to finally break this resistance. And after that, I'm gonna be like Bitcoin, right? My goal this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? Maybe I will make it. Who knows? I don't know. That's it.